Like I've been to like Guadalajara.
Oh Lord, what in the world is
Guadalajara.
Yeah, she gotta teach him.
Guadalajara? You missed a syllable, buddy.
Spanish.
No Sabo kids, Beach.
Yeah. Beautiful.
And he was showing me this crazy zoo. Like, you know how
Boom. We got another UDY video. Is she cheating with her gym buddy? Wait, did we already see this one? No, it says 2 weeks ago. This has to be a new one, right? Why is it always at the gym, bro? Maybe we should watch a different one. Should we watch the girlfriend one? Will a Netflix star steal his girlfriend? I don't know. You know what? We're going to watch this one. Go ahead and sit back, relax, and let's get into it, shall we?
How you feeling about this? How you feeling about everything?
Nervous.
Yeah. How do you think she's gonna do?
Well, I'm hoping for the best, but like, you know,
We got some
I'm expecting
garlic,
the worst.
Expecting the worst?
Yeah.
some turkey from Thanksgiving, some eggs, and some hummus.
Today we're helping Brandon test his girlfriend's loyalty. Her name is Valerie.
Like for a while,
that
I
right?
kind of had like a
Valerie?
suspicion. You know, on top of like just getting into like
Who's
arguments
this?
with her, like
Is that
over
new
like
decoy?
stupid like small things all the time. For the past like couple weeks, we just like the communication just hasn't been there. And on top of that, she gave her number to this guy at the gym, like according to her for like friend reasons, right? But like, I just wasn't buying it. Like it just seemed
Is she
really off,
going?
so we got into like an argument about that.
Valerie has given
rather
Brandon
find out
many
what she
reasons to
looks like.
test her loyalty, so the plan is for Brandon to bring her to this house that our team has bugged with hidden cameras and microphones. When the time is right, our decoy James will flirt with her and ask her on a date.
I just want to know like if she's checking out or not, because like she's not communicating with me, and on top of that, if she spoke to this guy at the gym, that she gave her her number, like what's to say she's not doing that with other people?
I haven't seen that guy before.
Her giving a guy her number at the gym is crazy.
If she see him at the gym every day, they're talking every day.
I didn't even know about that until like I saw a message on her phone and I had like brought it up to her too.
That's crazy.
At first, I just saw the message and like I brought it up to her. It's like, oh, who is that? And she's like, oh, you know, this guy that I met at the gym. And it's just like that's just kind of weird. Like, why
It's
would you do that?
inexcusable for sure. It's disrespectful.
Exactly.
going?
She's like, dude, like we're just friends and everything. Like I don't see like what the big issue is. And like I'm telling her, like you're in a relationship with me. You shouldn't even be talking to other guys like that.
Yeah, because you guys were
I mean, at
technically
least say
friends
something.
before
If
you
you
guys
are,
got
just say
together.
something.
Yeah.
Right?
So like, what's to say this?
I feel like everybody's gonna have their own opinion like this, but for me personally, like I would have no problem. Like, okay, cool. Everybody has friends, right? Doesn't really matter the gender, but like communicate about it. Because obviously, like if there's nothing going on, then why not communicate that? There's nothing wrong with having a friend who's like aligned in a certain place, right? Like, okay, if bro's not going to the gym, then A, sometimes you want to meet friends at the gym. I don't know, bro. If that's, you knew the type of girl you wanted, right? And she likes having other people as friends, other male friends. I feel like this isn't necessarily, this is one thing. This might be an uncommon take, but I feel like in terms of relationships in general, I feel like people have hailed this like relationship thing as like a one size fits all thing. But really a relationship is how you relate with another person. And so like by trying to squeeze every single person into that mold of what you deem as a relationship, I feel like it's kind of toxic. I'm not gonna lie. Not to say that it's not like that it's not like justified, but it is also, you got to realize not every person is going to want to fit into the same box that you are. So is it going to be like an understood thing, like, hey, these are the boundaries of this box, this relationship, or is it something different? I feel like this hasn't been established with theirs.
It's like friend at the gym isn't about to develop into
Because
something
like
else.
friend, like some people are going to be okay with people having friends and not be like think anything of that as long as there's communication around it. Other people are just like, nah, no friends of the opposite sex at all. And it's different for different people.
So,
Coming from
that's
a girl's
crazy.
perspective, if like a guy came up to me at the gym and I had a boyfriend, like I wouldn't just fully give them my number.
I guess this guy at the gym could
she's
just
a
be a
different
friend,
type of
but at
girl,
the same time, Valerie has given Brandon
She
more
looks
red
like she's
flags.
more
She goes out like a lot, and she doesn't tell me. She goes out with her friends supposedly, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you know, my bad. I was at this party."
But some
and
people
everything.
are like
did
people's
you,
people, you
like,
know?
can you just let me know? She just like blows.
They just like to be social. They like to be active. They like having multiple like social interactions, you know what I mean? Some people, they just want to talk to their partner. That's cool. But there's like certain boundaries. There's different levels to every boundary that you can have, right? There's like, okay, there's one level of the boundary that says no friends of the opposite sex, no talking to the people of the opposite sex. There's another one, no exchanging numbers with people of the opposite sex. Another one, no like being friends with people of the opposite sex. Another one, no having like kissing, touching, any intimate like bodily relations with people of the opposite sex. And then obviously the most common one, no having sex with the opposite sex. So like I feel like there's so many different levels to what constitutes as like the boundaries of said relationship, that it needs to be clearly defined within every, because it's not a one size fits all. Some people are okay with other things that other people are not. And so I feel like trying to put everybody into that one mold is going to obviously create tension where it doesn't need to be. It just needs to be communicated and established early on, I feel like.
It off every time. She's like, you're overthinking so much. You're worrying so much. You're like too controlling. It's like,
She called you controlling?
yeah.
Call them control.
You guys
crazy.
live together or separate?
Well, it's separate, but like she comes over like here and there.
Okay.
Personally, I don't sense a single ounce of controlling in this guy. Something's got Valerie
This might
scared,
just be
distant, or busy.
incompatibility
Because
put on
apparently
blast.
they're hanging out less and less.
She had this whole like dinner thing planned out, and she just like around 8 p.m. so like pretty early. She just leaves. So kind of.
She leaves? She just leaves?
Well, she said that she had like work early in the morning, and that's why she was leaving. But like it's 8 p.m. It's not even late.
Yeah.
I
That's your
want to
girlfriend?
hope for the best. Like,
This is clown activity. What's
like I don't
going
know.
on?
Like I feel like it could go anyway.
If Valerie's
This ain't-
checking out of
the
her
only thing that's
relationship,
going
she's
is
gotta
y'all's
let him know that.
relationship.
Maybe she isn't though. Maybe she does want to be with him and is just going through something. If that's the case, she has to stay loyal today.
When I told you guys like what her type was,
talk.
it's like you guys got the on the job.
But just say
This man
something.
really called James his girlfriend's type. Maybe he meant it more like, oh, this is the ideal version of a guy she would fangirl over, but still.
I'm your friend at the end of the day. I'm your friend. We're on the same team.
At this point, I feel like if she agrees to like go out with him or like she gives him her number in general, I feel like that's
enough for you?
That's a fail. Because like it's already been like an issue for like that we've gone over multiple times. So if she does it again, it's just like
With so many red flags, I'm surprised these two haven't broken up yet.
This is the first time I could say it's gonna 100% be a fail.
That's exactly what I was thinking because he was saying that he's not normally her type.
Thank you. I was gonna point that
That's
out.
when a
Like,
girl tells you that, that's
Yeah.
a huge red flag.
did she settle for you, or is she with you for money? Or
I feel like she's looking for the looks, but she knows that she's secure at home.
We're gonna give you a solid test, bro. James is gonna be your decoy, but Daylon is gonna be training him up. He's gonna be coaching him.
Some of you may have recognized James, and some of you may also remember his performance in the last episode he was in. It was good, but not the best.
He needs to
Oh,
stop
he was in
doing
this?
so much talking and just like
Oh, yo, I forgot I seen him before. We actually saw him. That's crazy. Hey, my bad. No, hey, no disrespect, bro. But like, yo, wasn't he the one that had no wrist? I think he was the one that like was applying like zero pressure. No disrespect, but like, hey, that was not the best.
He just has to get to it.
James's only flaw, really, was that he missed so many opportunities to ask her out.
Skiing I never tried because I've only been there once. What about food?
Yeah, he had no
I'm not
pressure.
the biggest
bro.
fan of raw fish. Are they going out?
Just blew everything. Don't
What else
put
would you do
him
in your
on
free
here
time?
to try to
This
steal
dude
her.
kept
He's
selling
not- she's
instead
not
of going for the
going.
clothes.
Unless
But
she's
Daylon
going
thought
off
he
of
could
looks
fix that.
alone.
He can do it. He already got the confidence. He already got the looks. He already got the conversation skills. Let me coach him and let me teach
Yeah,
him how to
Daylon has to
close. He
coach him.
got the
That's the only way
Snapchat. He was
that he's
creeping
getting
around his
anybody to go,
attention.
unless they're
He's a
going off of
yapper.
looks.
He's a master yapper. Let me take him under my wing, teach him how to close.
Yeah, and the boyfriend chose him as his number one pick.
See?
So if you coach him up,
You get to pick your
screw it.
decoy? Wait. They get to pick who they want as the decoy? That's funny. They
James
actually
did
just
fit
set
the
them
profile
up.
that Brandon thought his girl would like, so we're giving him another run.
Would you want to potentially take this to a day too?
I feel like it really depends on like how it goes. I feel like if I see what I have to see, you know, like it doesn't go well at all, then there's really no need to.
Now, mind you, we don't want Valerie to fail. We're just trying to get Brandon a solid test so that he doesn't have any doubts after this. Hey, maybe this is the beginning of Daylon's Decoy Academy, because finding a good decoy is honestly hard. You know what's even harder, though? Finding a good doctor. But that's why I use ZocDoc, which is today's sponsor.
Dang it.
So recently,
How
I've been
am I
trying to take my
spoon
health
now?
more seriously. You know, going to the gym and eating a lot healthier. But a big part of that is to compare link in the description below and instantly book a top-rated in-network doctor today. Thank you, ZocDoc, for sponsoring this video.
Appreciate you, ZocDoc.
Wait, hold on. Should I put it on speaker or not?
Yes.
Okay.
To get Valerie here, Brandon told her that he wanted to buy a limited edition PS5 off his ex-coworker Lindsay. The only issue? He told her he was stuck at work and couldn't pick it up himself. Brandon has bought and sold stuff off of Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp before, so we were hoping it did.
I was doing that to get my PS5. It didn't get it like that. I ended up getting it, where did I get it? Did I get it from Target? I think I ended up getting mine from Target. I had gotten a bunch of them. I don't remember if I told this story before. No, I did tell this story about how me and a bunch of my friends, we were like on late at night. We were up at like, stayed up that whole day waiting for them to drop it, and it dropped at like a little bit past, like I think it was like 2, 3 in the morning, something like that. It was I don't remember the exact time, but we were all just like looking. I was like, I had a couple of them. I got one for my one friend the day before. I got one for another one of my friends that same night, and then I had gotten another one. I had one in my cart. It was like a Sam's Club one, and I was a bundle, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to get the bundle. I want to get the regular one. So I ended up waiting, and then I missed it. So then I had to go back later and scrounge around. I was like combing the city for PS5s. Basically, I was like on everything. I was on like Facebook Marketplace. I was on like, I had this little app that let me track Target stock in different locations as it was updated. Then I went to every single Target location that I saw had some, and then they either told me no, or eventually I did get one at one actually, and I got another one from my friend that I just said it, and he sent me the money for it, and I ended up getting one. But that was probably one of the hardest console like acquisitions that I've ever had in my life. No, it was the hardest, harder than the Wii. Like if I wasn't a kid when the Wii came out and I had to ask my mother to get it like super early for Christmas, that would have probably been that time. But it was also very fun. I was on Facebook Marketplace meeting with people, not even meeting with people, but people were trying to scam me. They were like, yo, we'll get you this PS5, da 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 da. And there's pictures of people posted up with like boxes of PS5s, like scalpers. And excuse me. And they were like, yeah, just send a down payment of like $200 or $300. I'm just like, how about we just meet at a police station or some public place if you don't feel safe or you feel like I'm gonna scam you? They're like, and they either didn't respond, they're like, no, I'm good. I'm just like, y'all was scamming, but they're not gonna get me, and they didn't. And I got my PS5. It's sitting right over there. Hold on, I'm not gonna show it. But just know it was a strong arc. It was fun, and it was a lot of hard work. But my spaceship trophy is gonna sit nice and pretty over there for the rest of the time that I have it. Wherever it's gonna sit next to my TV. But let's proceed.
Didn't seem out of the ordinary. He told his girl that Lindsay supposedly had other offers and people ready to pay her, so he had to act fast. But unfortunately, he wouldn't be able to pick up the PS5 until the weekend, eventually asking if she could pick it up for him instead. Apparently, she gave him some pushback at first, but after some convincing, she eventually agreed. So from there, we had Lindsay reach out. Lindsay told Valerie that Brandon gave her her number, texted her some general things to make everything seem real, and then eventually set up a day and time to meet.
Hey Valeria, this is Lindsay. Brandon gave me your number and told me you were going to pick up the PS5 for him. Yep, this is exactly the conversation that I would be having on Facebook Marketplace. But they'd either be scamming or not trying to come through. Not sure if he told you, but I'm free on Saturday if you wanted to come around 3.
Brandon gave her her number, texted her some general...
You're going to pay with cash last time? You told me you wanted to check it out first and sell me. Yeah, that's what he told me. Okay, yeah, and thanks for being okay with coming to pick it up. I told him I've never used it, so it's best if you see that it actually works.
Things to make everything seem real, and then eventually set up a day and time.
I can tell you my address a little bit later in the weekend. And I'll be okay, that sounds good. It's my address. I'll be home on Saturday.
To meet.
Okay. All right.
Hello. Hey, I know we've kind of been texting back and forth about the PS5, but I just wanted to call and like double check that you're coming today and everything.
Yeah, I'm still coming.
Cool. Awesome. About what time are you going to be here?
I'm gonna leave in like the next 20 minutes, so
Okay.
I'll be there in maybe like an hour.
Okay.
Depending on traffic.
Yeah, that's totally fine. No worries.
With Valerie confirmed to still be coming, we finished setting everything up, finished going over our plan, and eventually got into our positions.
Have you ever watched a show like Around Here or anything?
Me? No.
Lindsay continued texting Valerie as we waited.
How you feeling, bro? How you feeling?
Nervous?
He's coming right off the bench, so this could be a 6-man of the year developing story.
After waiting and waiting for a very long time, the moment of truth finally arrived.
Hello.
Coming right off the bench. Well, you want him to take your girl?
Okay, coming.
Who are they more invested
Sorry.
in? The
Valerie had
decoy or
arrived,
him?
and if I didn't already mention it, to get her here, both Brandon and Lindsay did their best to convince her to come to the house instead of meeting in public.
Hey.
I think y'all need to get
Valerie,
your priorities
right?
straight.
Perfect. Lindsay. So nice to meet you. Come on in. I'll show you kind of where it's
By
at.
coming over, Lindsay could show Valerie that the PS5 actually works. Now, Valerie also wouldn't be handing over any money. You see, that was one of the pushbacks she gave Brandon. Thankfully, this had an easy fix. Brandon would be zelling over the money.
Wait, what was the
You see,
pushback?
that was one of the push Valerie that the PS5 actually works. Now, Valerie also wouldn't be handing over any money. You see, that was one of the pushbacks she gave.
Wait, am I going to pay or are you going to give me the money because I don't have that much cash? I already talked with her and I'm gonna zell her for it. I just need you to go check if it works and bring it back. She knows that you're just going to check it out before I buy.
Brandon. Thankfully, this had an easy fix. Brandon would be zelling over the money when she made sure it was okay.
You're getting it for him, right?
Yeah.
That's so nice. Thanks for doing that. So it's over here. It's apparently like a special edition and everything. It's like literally brand new. I have no idea. I lived with my brother and he never came back and picked it up. So yeah, it's brand new.
Just selling it like that is crazy, bro. Not even talking to bro. Just like that's a sus story. Cause like, nah, that's a sus story. I would be hot if like I was living with my sister and I had like my little spaceship trophy and I didn't pick it up and then she just sold that junk. I'll be hot. I know that's not a conversation that'd be going down for sure. That would not be going down.
It's never been used, 30th edition. So
I would only be hot because that one specifically I worked so hard to get. Not even like from like a money standpoint. It was like a pure like effort standpoint. Like it was not easy. I had to actually track that hoe down from like multiple targets. Like I think I went to maybe like 10 different targets. Talked to so many people on Facebook Marketplace so I could get one. But yeah, it's not the PS5. It's the story behind it. You know what I mean?
oh,
We now just had to keep Valerie here long enough for our decoy to actually hit on her. To do that, we were gonna have her wait for a streaming kit that Brandon also wanted to buy off Lindsay. Earlier today, we had him call her to give her a heads up about it.
Can you go ahead and get the live streaming kit? I think they had one. They were trying to sell it too.
The what?
Live streaming kit.
The live streaming kit. Is that gonna fit in my car?
Should, yeah. But I'll go ahead and I have to clock in for work, so I'll message you during my break or something. Okay?
Alright, bye.
An hour after that call, Brandon would message Valerie that he already told Lindsay about the streaming kit.
I already told Lindsay about her streaming kit and she's gonna have it there. It's small, some pieces, but they're small, so it's gonna fit in your car. The biggest thing is gonna be the PS5. Okay, do I have to tell her anything for that?
do you want to like hang out? I don't know if he mentioned, but there's like a live streaming kit also that like, did he talk about that at all with you?
Yeah, he did tell me.
It's just like headset, like live streaming stuff, like the basics. I let my friend Kendra use it, and so it's at her house right now because she did a stream with it. So, yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know if you like care to hang out for a little bit. Okay, cool. It shouldn't be that long. It should be like 20 minutes. Do you want a Celsius or?
Perfect. Valerie agreed to wait. Now, the whole reason we got her over was so Lindsay could test the PS5, right? But the funny thing is, she never turned it on.
Thank you so much. Yeah,
They
I
didn't
like
turn
very
it
like
on?
minimalistic, like aesthetic things, and so
She
we
just
just kind of
trusts
like
her.
moved in not too long ago.
Valerie also didn't make any mention of it. I mean, maybe she doesn't know much about consoles. Maybe she's trusting Lindsay because she's quote-unquote Brandon's ex-coworker. Maybe the whole waiting thing threw her off, or maybe the view's just too distracting. Either way, she didn't mention anything, but at the same time, she didn't seem suspicious.
I might have some
kinda
games also in the
scattered,
car
man.
too, but that's up to you guys if you want anything.
Okay.
How was the drive here?
It was pretty good.
Okay, I feel bad. Like,
No, it wasn't too bad. It's a
She's just
45
really
minutes
convincing,
and
I
she
guess.
left me, like,
I wouldn't have bought that like, oh, I sold my brother's PlayStation, but apparently she's just like, she's got mad Congress hockey or Genjutsu or whatever, so.
8:30.
oh, that's not too bad then at all. Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better. Did you find parking and everything okay? I know it's like kind of rough. You check the street signs and everything? You check the street
The
signs?
girls might be getting her to go more than a guy would.
Sorry. Yeah, I got like 3 tickets over here when I first moved in, so I gotta be like very cautious. Maybe we'll check that a little bit.
I think when you go in, go around her in the chair
bathroom.
And then go in instead of going in front of her.
Before sending in James, we were gonna give Lindsay 5 to 10 minutes to make Valerie comfortable.
Better be kind of close.
Yeah, no, she is. I will ask her real quick. I'll double check, but it
Thought it
shouldn't be
was
that long
hilarious.
and everything. Thank you. No, I have a roommate. Yeah, our backyard, we do a lot of like dinners and campfires and stuff out there with our friends. It's pretty fun.
Damn, all right, we lost an angle. It overheated.
It's really nice. I'll show you some of like the trails and stuff that I kind of go round and down in.
From all the waiting we had done, we actually ended up losing
Kinda
2
go around and
ankles.
down.
Thankfully, we still have 2 more though.
Oh yeah, I know, right? We're so lucky. It's been so bad with weather lately. I hate the rain.
Dude, she's a bad
Yeah, just be
liar,
really
like-
careful though right here, because I don't know why we didn't build a balcony or the landlord didn't build a balcony, but yeah, I mean, like we have like little trails and...
It's good.
Lindsay began laying the foundation for Brandon's entrance. You'll see what I mean soon.
Do you want to sit down on here actually for a little bit?
Valerie was starting to get comfortable. Then again, the way Brandon described her was that she was very social, so maybe this is normal for her.
So are you from...
Then again, the way Brandon described her was that she was very social, so maybe this is normal for her.
So are you from LA at all?
Okay, so far everything's going good.
Of course, she's making friends with people at the gym, right?
It's natural. Open up a little bit, yeah.
After a couple more minutes outside of taking in the view and making small talk, Lindsay eventually brought her back into the living room.
Yeah, of course.
James, we're gonna send you in right now in a little bit, okay? Not yet, we're gonna give you some more time to like break the ice and everything.
My gut was honestly telling me that it was safe to send in James, but another part of me wanted to let Lindsay continue talking to her. I mean, their conversation was going so good.
Yeah, the girl.
Work. Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
You know my boyfriend through.
Work. Yeah, we worked at Jersey Mike's together. I think we were there for like 3 or 4 months.
is she capping? Oh, is she about to catch her in a lie?
But we were always on shift together, but I ended up leaving that job and went to Jimmy John's. How'd you guys meet?
We met on Tinder.
No way. Actually?
Yes.
That's crazy.
That's the only person that I've dated from Tinder.
Okay, I've only heard horror stories, so I'm glad, like, yeah.
This might be another
So
one.
far.
Okay.
Nah, she's talking good on her boyfriend. She better not be going. It's probably him. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like at the beginning I kind of got that vibe that he was a little like, he wants like this to be a relationship, and then anybody who's like, coming in is gonna have to fill that spot. And she's just not that. So I don't know if that's like a compatibility mismatch, and like he's not willing to compromise on that, because like as long as she's not actually cheating, I don't see anything wrong with like them communicating about who they're talking to, you know?
Valerie could only wait and talk for so long, and
As long
eventually
as they're not actively cheating and like going behind each other's backs, that's a different story.
she seemed to grow a little impatient.
Just a couple blocks over. It shouldn't take her that long. I texted her, but she hasn't replied for some reason. I don't know what she's doing.
She was at home, like I was.
Yeah, she was at home because I told her you were on your way. Because then I called you. I also called her and like made sure like she had the kit and like she was ready to go.
Seeing Valerie grow impatient, we decided to send in James.
You really don't have to compliment her at all this first go around. A student is only as good as his master.
Well, the master is great, so let's see how good the student is.
Or day long coaching. Crazy.
Here we go.
That's funny that they found this like
What's
weird
up?
kinship.
Hey, this is my
Through
roommate,
getting people to go.
Valerie.
Hi, James.
I'm good.
How'd the conversation go with your mom?
So I guess he broke his paw. So like yeah, so they have to do the whole process of 6 to 8 weeks, whatever, like monitoring it. So my mom's taking care of him, and it's kind of sad because like it's a little puppy, and I just got him, so it's like they
Milo's
let
his
it play.
dog, and he was literally just walking around our house like completely limping the last couple weeks.
So he broke it.
Yeah, so I think it might have been like somewhere here, either falling off a bed or maybe in the backyard. I think so, because sometimes it's like hard to like watch him all the time, but I think something happened. Yeah, I mean, I can't be everywhere at one time. I can't be everywhere. I can't be everywhere. It's just that sometimes like, it's like a kid. Sometimes you leave the kid and like come back and like made a mess or something.
Nah, bro.
He's a little nervous.
What is he talking about? He's never had a kid in his life, bro.
Brandon told us Valerie liked
What
animals.
what
and
age kid, bro? What age kid are you leaving? And then you come back and stuff is a mess. That's
Even worse
typically
than
the
an
point, right? You leave a kid that's old enough to actually look after themselves and not make a mess. What kind of kids are you leaving around, bro? That's child endangerment.
animal shelter once. That's why we came up with the puppy story. We knew we would get a reaction. James just had to capitalize.
My mom's taking care of him because like obviously I'm busy and stuff like that, so that's good.
Yeah.
No, they just put a cast on him, and then after that, I have a picture. I'll show you. He's a little cutie.
He's so cute.
Listen. He's a cutie.
How much was it for everything?
It was like $2,500 for like the whole everything out the door because of the cast and everything like that. Because I don't have like insurance, and I don't know how to do all that for like pets. Nah, I don't know how to do all that. I really
you
have
don't
insurance
take care of your pet, bro.
for myself, so like.
What do you mean you barely have insurance for yourself, bro? You're living there in that house as a roommate?
It's worth it. It's my dog. So after he heals and like I get to take him outside and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. Why do you have
sounds
pets?
reckless. And James,
Oh,
really?
really?
Children, bro. Nah, he's not. She's not going, bro. He just sounds like a reckless dude.
What happened to him? Oh, sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Dang. So how do you know each other?
Maybe
Oh,
she
she's
likes
getting the
that,
PS5.
The one I told you not to sell, like it's
We
limited edition.
don't use it. Why would I not get rid
But
of
look
it?
at it, like it just fits the whole aesthetic. Like it's limited edition too. It's a gift for who's it for?
My boyfriend.
Okay, so it's like a gift or like he's a gamer.
No, it's actually not a giver. He bought it. I'm just doing him a favor.
That makes sense. So you're not into games?
Not really a gamer, no.
I feel like I
She's
want
not
to give it
going.
more time. Yeah, give it more time.
15 minutes. Actually, she can probably. If she's the social type, she could be a social demon and mention that she has a boyfriend. Have her still go, and then she's just down the whole time.
We wanted Lindsay in the room
see
until
how
we
it
felt
plays
certain
out.
Valerie was comfortable with James.
That's
He
not the case,
rebounded
but I know
nicely
some
from the
people
puppy
are
thing
like
and
that.
was now telling Valerie that he had a comfortable job in construction.
Brandon, you never
doesn't
really know
know
what
she
somebody's situation is. It could just be that they have an open relationship or whatever. So, you know, at the end of the day, like I said at the beginning, people have and define relationships in very different ways and move different ways in them. So, like, at the end of the day, if somebody's like, oh, I have a boyfriend, or oh, I have a girlfriend, and something like that, that doesn't necessarily mean they're exclusive. In a lot of cases, yeah, it does, but you kind of have to leave it to them to tell you that, I guess. If there's somebody who moves in a different way, right? Like they're into like all the open relationships and stuff. It makes sense. So
And they put me on a truck by myself, and it's like 700 pounds. It felt like. So I was like, yeah, I'm
screwing people over in the process.
broke my back, and I'm like,
You didn't have a helper? Like,
they're all like old grown men, so they're just like, nah, you got it. You're young, you can do it. And I'm like, all right, like me being like bold, like yeah, I got this.
I feel like the other people are always trying to take advantage too. Like,
Nah, the new people, of course, especially someone young. If there's like old people in that job, but like the young people, they're just like, they,
it's such a
Would you ever see that?
it has its pros and cons, but
She's showing interest.
We finally felt confident to start getting Lindsay out of there.
Kendra just texted me, said she's stuck in traffic. I just want to let you know. Is that okay? Okay.
you have nowhere to be.
no.
That might have made her a little angry. Ooh.
What do you have to do for fun?
I have to go out and dance, go to festivals.
I was growing a bit concerned and thought we might lose the ISO, so we texted Lindsay to just get out of there.
What kind of dancing?
I'm gonna go try to call Kendra because her location is not moving. Do you mind keeping her company for like a couple minutes? I don't want you to hang out here for too long. I feel really bad. I'll be right back. Yes,
like-
of course.
Valerie was for sure growing frustrated. I'm sure she was just trying to be nice and hide it. If we still wanted to give Brandon a solid test, James had to ask her out soon.
What I'm not into is country music. Like I can go to Stagecoach and stuff like that, but I'm not like bumping like country music in my car. Yeah, but I'm not bumping. It's just fun. Like the people are cool. Obviously the music I don't really like. I don't know the songs. Like I know like.
How was it, Lindsay? How'd you feel around?
I feel like they were having a conversation and I was just there.
I mean that's cool and all that.
Don't like country music, but you went to a country.
You don't turn down free things sometimes. On the way that was like headphones in, like trying to listen to some country music. Like let me get like the feel of it. But when I got there, I had like cause I don't like I'm Hispanic. Obviously you probably didn't know that, but I look white. I look white. Yeah, I'm Hispanic. Nah, yeah, I get that a lot. I'm Hispanic, so like I'm used to like the botas and like ranchero fit, like with the hat. Yeah.
You really?
Really?
No, I really want to
Is he Catholic
Well,
right now?
I mean, we can definitely go. You have to go now. But basically, like that whole like aesthetic is like fun because it's like kind of similar
Is he
because it's
Catholic?
country. Obviously, the music
don't
is
know
not
if he's
the same
Catholic.
at all.
I don't know
Yikes.
this
Like
man's
last time,
backstory.
James misses the perfect opportunity to apply pressure. Hopefully he remembers
I guess
Daylon's
he's
training
not
so that
Catholic.
he could give Brandon a solid test. And hopefully Valerie passes and remains loyal.
Do you think she got irritated in any way, waiting for this live streaming kit, whatever?
I feel like she was annoyed at first, and now she's just like fine with it.
James must create another opportunity to try to get Valerie's number before she gets impatient and wants to
was
leave.
But I'm like a no
She's
sabo
Hispanic?
kid. So it's like,
So you don't speak Spanish at all?
nah, do you?
Yeah.
What's your ethnicity?
Salvadorian.
Oh,
Yeah,
so are you fluent
all right,
Spanish?
Yeah, because she opened
Yeah,
up
I'm
a
like-
lot when he said that he was Hispanic. So I'm guessing like that she was too. I think her name's Valeria, right?
I'm like a no sabo kid. Like
I
I'm
was
like,
born in El Salvador.
oh really? Damn, that's cool.
Yeah.
I actually like that.
She's Salvadorian. I'm Salvadorian. You're Salvadorian. Yeah. Salvadorian women are crazy. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
I know like that book Spanish, like that 9th grade Spanish. Yeah, I
She gonna
did,
teach them
but
Spanish?
it's a little
That's what
different
they're
from
gonna
slang.
do?
Slang is different from book
Right.
Spanish, so it's like a little different. But damn, I'm like, can you teach me? Do you give lessons? I would love to learn. I would love to learn,
I'll think about it.
as long as you think about it.
Yeah, it's easier to learn when you have people to talk to.
She's probably just
Nah,
being
it's,
social
yeah, when
right
you're
now.
practicing it on
Unless
it.
she's like busting down. She's the type of girl that's like, at least from my immediate impression, she's the type of girl that's like, she's not going. She's already mentioned that she has a boyfriend, right? So like, she's not going unless she actually like either kisses the dude or just busts it wide open in front of everybody. She's not going. She's probably just yapping. That's how it seems, at least.
Really, it's so much
So
different.
wait, where are you from? You said Mexico?
So my family's from Mexico, like Jalisco. Yeah, but I live in LA.
Okay.
But I've been to Mexico like 5 times. I love it out there, but obviously I'm not like telling people like,
Have you been to like your parents' hometown or
no,
just like?
just like the generic place. Yeah, I haven't been to Jalisco yet, but I've been like to surrounding areas. I haven't made it over there yet, but I want to.
Like, what do you mean surrounding? Like how surrounding?
Like I've been to like Guadalajara.
Oh Lord, what in the world is?
Guadalajara.
Yeah, she gotta teach him
Guadalajara? You missed a syllable, buddy.
Spanish.
A coworker was showing me.
No sabo kids be.
Yeah, beautiful.
And he was showing me this crazy zoo. Like you know how the skiing thing is, and you just like.
Yeah.
It's a zoo, and you see
I
the
feel
wild
bad for every no
animals
sabo
Being in
kid.
the air
bro.
like that?
To imagine that's like being a mixed like black and white kid, right? Being a no sabo kid has to be something like that because it's like you're a part of like, it's like you get looked at as like a part of black culture. I'll say like I don't know how it is on like the Caucasian side of being mixed, but like I understand like if you're a black person, if you're like mixed with black and you're also mixed with white, then like a lot of people they don't see you as like being fully black in a lot of cases, and so like you kind of get detached a little bit unless you're like more on the black side. You can kind of get detached from like black culture, and so I feel like that's kind of similar to being a no sabo kid, to where it's like, yeah, that's your culture, but you're not like attached to the root of it, if that makes sense, like the language part of it, at least in some areas.
Kind of just scares me a little bit. That's what I'm saying. Like I'll go on it once and be like, okay, that was enough for me. You like the gym?
Yeah.
I can tell you work out. Please say I can tell you work out.
I used to go to Gold's in Venice.
Okay, yeah.
You know, that's like
Yeah,
the
muscle
best.
mania, yeah. So what else do you,
Water.
like as far as like health, like besides working out, what else do you do? Like meditate?
No, I don't meditate. I go rock climbing with my coworkers sometimes.
Rock climbing?
Yeah.
See, you're a thrill seeker.
It's
I like
really
that.
fun, actually.
I think I would need to be around somebody that's a thrill seeker to do this type of
They
things.
definitely had to talk me into doing it, and they definitely held my hand throughout the
Yeah,
whole
see,
thing
like-
and did the belt thing for me, and like.
Yeah, I'm not that type of person. I need somebody like talking me into it. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do it.
Well, it's indoor rock climbing. It's not
Oh, okay.
actual
Oh, okay.
rock
I thought you were actually like on a mountain out here, like climbing. I'm like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
But have you seen outside? I'll show you like, so basically there's like a, how the backyard is set up.
Why?
The amount of time Valerie has already been here is concerning.
I'm pretty sure I know how my puppy
Nah,
like
she's
hurt
just a
himself.
yapper.
Once again, James has multiple ways to try to get her number already. He's just
She's
gotta
just
go
a
for the
yapper.
ask out. But time is ticking. At any moment, she could grow even more frustrated and leave. Maybe his plan is to ask her out with a view.
She's just a
though.
yapper, honestly.
That's
at
like
this
the
point.
pros and
That's
cons
all
of
it
this
looks
house like
It
this.
looks like she's just a yapper.
In the backyard. We've been trying to put a fence in,
I
but
don't think she's
obviously
going.
like,
I think like there's levels to it. I feel like, especially like I feel like there's levels to it, especially like as social as a person as she is. I feel like she's not going unless she's like That's just kind of how it looks.
Tell them, and they say they will.
Is it super expensive?
Well, it'll obviously the landlord will.
Like you'll
handle
know
it,
when
but
she's
he
going.
says he'll get to it.
That's the
but,
type of girl I think
I mean,
she
hey,
is. Like,
the view is
you'll
beautiful.
know. There's gonna be
But
no
you said you worked
question
out,
about
right?
it.
You look good.
He could have told her she was more beautiful than the view, but this works. At least he was getting somewhere now.
You ever just
Trying to
come out
raise
here and
this.
eat dinner?
You know what's crazy about that? I'm like such like a homebody. Like I just sit in my room and eat dinner. Like I'm so used to this. It's different like living here versus like if I came to somebody's house and like I seen this, I'm like, oh, let's have dinner. I'm here like every day, so it's kind of like.
But if you come over some more, we can have dinner. Yeah, I'll progress off that.
I'd rather just be inside, like, and then the bugs, mosquitoes and stuff, and I'm like,
I haven't had someone to eat dinner out there with.
It's probably just because maybe he's too good for this. Maybe he's like he knows that she has a boyfriend, and so him coming out and being like, "Hey man, I'm trying to sit you down." Da, da, da. Maybe he just doesn't feel like doing that. That could be what it is. I don't know.
Please say that.
yeah, it's just the worst, and I'm like, it's not that. The only bad thing about out here
Because
is
she
like,
did
it's
come
super
out mad quick talking about the boyfriend.
chilly, like right now, like the breeze and stuff. I mean, we can go back inside.
Was he here for
But
that?
that's other than that, like, it's cool, especially the hot tub and stuff.
Nah, hell no. Rookie. I feel like you he could have applied more pressure outside. Should have started flirting a little more. But it can look different for us than him.
You could be getting a vibe.
That's what I'm saying. He could be getting a whole different vibe than what we're seeing. And he felt like that was best.
Get in a hot tub a lot?
Once in a while, I will. I won't say like I'm always in it. I think if I had like, if somebody came over and wanted to do it, then like, yeah, I would go in the hot tub.
Here we go. I can feel it. This
All right, now
has
you
to be
see
it.
But like on my own time, I'm like I said, like I'm just
So
like
you
in my
need
room.
people to do stuff.
I wouldn't say I need people, but like I would like to. Like it's just better to do it with somebody. I'm not the type to go to eat by myself. Like I would want to go eat with somebody. So like that's like the thing about that.
It's like how I am with movies. I don't like to watch TV by myself.
Yeah. I like to like recap, and I'm not having
Go
to recap.
in.
If I'm watching something, I'm like want to talk about it.
Go in for
I
it,
can't talk
bro.
about
She's
it
already
myself.
Maybe the ask out isn't coming. He's probably waiting for her to ask him out. He's got to go for the clothes. He's running out of
Let's
time.
do it,
Valerie's
let's-
already looking at her phone.
Yeah, I want somebody to like experience it with me, so we can like talk and like that type of stuff. I think that's very important. Is like the connection and the communication with it. But I do have to leave soon, but I like the conversation.
Where are you going?
I have work to do, but I do like
I
to.
thought you were supposed to stay to entertain me.
I think we should pick up this conversation. And that's,
Oh no, she's pressuring him. Oh. This is like, yo, this is not even a loyalty test anymore. This is just watching him get his stripes in like Riz school. Rizzing people in relationship school. Let me be specific. This is just his training arc. This is like not even a loyalty test anymore. He's cracking under the pressure like whew.
and let me take you out.
James finally made his move.
I mean, I'm interested in getting to know you more. Let me take you out.
Take me out.
What do
Let me take you out. James, bro, this would work if she wasn't in a relationship. I feel like, actually, you know what? Maybe he knows something I don't right now. Maybe he knows something I don't right now. Maybe he's like, cause like I get this type of Riz, like the whole like like kind of eases his way into it to try to like gauge her level of interest, and like get her to like try to express an interest in doing it before he asks. I don't know, but like, let's see.
you like to eat? Tell me what you like to eat. Your go-to dinner spot.
I like sushi.
Hey, let's
I
go.
can eat sushi every day.
Ooh.
So like
I don't
Nobu.
have a go-to sushi spot or anything.
I'm not like a raw fish type of person, but I'll eat like the tempura rolls, the shrimp rolls, the crunch rolls.
He's from LA. And you
LA's not the land of sushi, but I'll eat the rolls, but I won't do raw fish like the salmon sashimi and stuff like that.
He almost f***ed it up. What the f*** is he doing?
Jesus Christ.
I didn't teach him that.
It doesn't sit well on my stomach.
I didn't teach him that. Yo, nah, he did get tight. He was like, LA's not the land of sushi. Like, what's going on, bro? He's folding under the pressure, bro. He's not having it. Bro is not having it, bro. Why is he? He's tight. He's like, this nigga's not applying any pressure, bro. He's not gonna take my girl. This is a joke, bro. This episode's hilarious. I love it. Oh man, this is funny. I'm glad if she doesn't go, but like still.
Like,
I feel like you just have to go to like higher quality places.
that's the other thing about it, probably like the quality of it.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Nobu, so I mean, let me take you out. We can hang out and go eat or something if you want.
I have a boyfriend.
Oh wow, Valeria finally brought up her man, which is a good thing, but at the same time, it seems like she's thinking about it.
I just want to take you out. Let's start at dinner, and then we'll go from there.
Your boyfriend ain't gotta know.
He ain't a real demon. That's the problem. He ain't a real demon. You gotta be a real demon to commit like that. To like wanna to be like hear her say I have a boyfriend, and then still be like not be like, oh, he's a real demon, but like you gotta at least like, what is he on for real? What is he on? I feel like he don't want to do it.
Please say that.
You don't have
That's
to be a
a
demon,
first.
but you gotta at least like have some sort of like, oh, I don't care mentality. Oh, I'm better than him mentality or something like that. It's like, but is he doing it for you? You know what I'm saying? Like type of, I don't know. But I feel like he's not on that.
First date.
Date.
I mean, obviously, I find you attractive. I want to get to know you more. I feel like on a more intimate level.
Nah, man. She's thinking about it. She knows.
Crazy.
She's entertaining it.
Yeah, she's in it.
That's why I want to get to know you more. That's why I said I'll take you to dinner. We'll go out, and then we'll go from there.
She's going.
What do
You
you
don't
think?
even know my last name.
Tell me it. Teach me. I'm all ears.
The fact that she's even just thinking about it, though. She already brought you
She
up
could
once.
be
All she's
asking.
got to do is continue keeping that same energy.
But let me get your number, and then we can.
I guess. Okay. Sure.
Woo! Ain't no way, bro. Nah, I'm not surprised. I'm gonna act like I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised because I've met some girls like this before. She's one of those. She's not like a, oh, this is my person one-on-one type of relationship. She's like, this is my placeholder type of relationship. He's fulfilling a purpose. But if she sees an outlet to fulfill purposes in other directions, she like take them.
Boom. I don't care how we get the job done. All that matters is that we
James may have done a good job
He's
in the
not
end there.
having it. He's not having
Valerie
it.
has failed.
This is a whole other level because she's not even denying you. She's acknowledging your existence
And still accepting.
Still accepting.
So that makes me think she did that to the guy at the gym. Yeah.
All Valerie had to do was continue to bring up her boyfriend. She had it.
That's my devil's advocate in me and voting on her side is she may just want to be getting out of this situation.
Yeah, but then you just
That's what
keep talking. Like, I got a boyfriend. Like,
Is this a fake number? This better not be a fake number.
Why would it be a fake number?
Let me see.
Hi, it's me.
Okay, perfect.
Did you want to take this into a day two to see
Ain't
like
no
if she
day
actually
two.
shows up to the
I
date and
would.
stuff, or
I
you
want to
think
see a
this
day
is
two.
enough?
I
but,
feel
like,
like the writing's like already on the wall, you know. Like even if like she goes like on a date with him or not, she was entertaining that too much.
This is a fail for you.
Absolutely. With her body language and everything, like it's just too much. It's like this, playing with her hair and everything. No. How many other dudes has like she done this with that I don't know about?
All she had to do was keep the same energy. She already brought you up.
Yeah, she knew what she was doing. Like she knew for sure. That ass even like just walk out. Like why is she with him there for so long?
I have to rush him though, but I'll be back. Definitely has.
Oh, he's coming.
I could go talk to her.
You want to talk to her?
Yeah, could break it off like right now.
Okay.
As James returns to the control room, Brandon decides to confront his girlfriends by himself first.
You got the live streaming kit. I think it's diabolical. You walk in there. This is what you've been waiting for. Remember the Q2Q was in, right?
Yo, it's all on camera.
Yeah, it's all on camera. It's all been recorded.
Get your talkies, guys. Get your talkies. Because you guys already know.
I don't want to see bro get done like this.
This
man.
shit's gonna be good.
That's crazy.
That was the start of his villain arc. See you in the gym, bro.
See you in the gym, bro. Is crazy. Don't be crazy.
You're waiting for this? I found the streaming kit. What are you doing here?
What do you mean?
I came because you're taking too long. You were taking a while. Yeah.
He's been preparing for this, bro. Why is he walking in like a villain? Like this, his villain arc already initiated, bro. Forget the like. This is the start of his villain arc. He's already in it. He came in there like, so you do this to me on the day of my daughter's wedding, on the day of my PS5 acquisition. Huh? You were here too long.
Hold on.
Jokes,
Oh, that's.
Why are you not at work?
Why
She
was
said
I
you
not at
bum?
work? Why are you out here flirting with another guy? Yeah?
I'm not flirting, first of all. He was trying to flirt with me.
That's crazy, because, you know...
I mean, like, she kind of not wrong, but she wasn't turning him down. That's the problem. You don't have to be initiating the flirting, but being receptive to the flirting kind of makes you still just as guilty.
I told him I have a boyfriend.
Yeah, because that's crazy, because I thought I heard you agree to go on a date with him.
What the f are you talking about?
You didn't say that?
No.
That's crazy, actually, because I got it all on camera. Yeah.
He's doing this crazy shit.
Brandon wasted no time calling us in there. He was done.
So that's why you brought me out here.
You wanna say that to the cameras too? That same stuff that you were talking with that guy, you wanna flirt? Like, you wanna admit to that in front of the cameras? We already got you in 4K over there. That you're seeing other dudes.
I'm not seeing anyone.
What's up with the guy at the gym?
It was literally just words. What the f is going on?
So you're gonna say that you weren't talking to that guy at the gym? You didn't agree to go on a date with him?
What are people doing here?
We're doing a test on you, see if you're a lawyer or not, and you failed. So,
I can't believe you would do this. Like,
yeah, you spent a lot of time flirting with him. That's all I saw.
Say, I can't believe you would do
I saw
this.
you I saw you playing with your hair. You know.
You saw me waiting for you because I came here to pick up your stuff.
Yeah, and it was all a lie. I wanted to see if you're a lawyer or not.
And it was all a lie. Nah, it was just truth and different. Nah, see, here's the problem I have with this. It wasn't all a lie. It was actually just a lot of truth. Yes, she was there for him. She was there to pick up his stuff. But another guy applied pressure that she liked, and she went. It was just a lot of truth. There was no lies. It was just truths that violated the boundaries of their relationship. That's how I see it.
Why were you lying to me about the guy at the gym?
So I should have never did you a favor. Is what you're telling me right now? Like you tried to. You're trying to frame me right now because I didn't even do anything.
I didn't frame you for anything. It's literally all on camera.
I didn't go on the date. What date? This was the date?
Might as well have been.
Valeria, your boyfriend was in the other room.
That's why you gotta be going to a date too, bro. You can't be letting people talk back like this and this and that. I didn't do nothing. Da 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 da. You can't be letting people talk like that. If they're gonna cheat, you gotta. If you're gonna be here for the test, let that junk run to day 3 if you need to, because you need to be absolutely sure of what you're dealing with before you come and like, because you could potentially. She could have been. There could have been a hypothetical situation in which she was like actually just capping, and then she calls bro afterwards and like, hey, this guy was applying a bunch of pressure, so I entertained it a bunch, but I'm not gonna go out with him, this and this and that, I love you and all that. That could have happened. However, he didn't even give the opportunity to let it play out. I feel like he jumped the gun. I feel like people be jumping the gun on stuff like this. I'm not gonna lie.
And listening into everything, like since the minute you got here, like this entire house has been bugged.
I don't care. I didn't do anything.
He basically heard everything you said, so there's like literally.
Yeah, and then you don't even get this conversation too, because like if you actually take it to like a day 2, day 3, and you see this stuff happen in 4K, there's a chance where they just don't even do it. There's a chance where they don't entertain it at all. They just put it down. They're just like, yeah, I'm not entertaining that. I was joking. But in this scenario, you're kind of acting based on what you think they're gonna do, right? It makes the argument at the end kind of pointless because it's like, yeah, they're technically telling the truth. They didn't cheat. Were they going to? Did they have the intentions to? Yeah. But for stuff like this, it's not as serious, I feel like. For now, if it's like a murder case, yeah, go ahead. You see the dude buying the knife, go ahead and lock bro up before he kills someone. But this is not that. This is not that.
Lying to him. He heard what you told James. who's been working with us this entire
Our
time.
relationship, like, those words mean more to you than our relationship?
This gaslighting would have never happened, bro. Because now you got to sit through and get gaslit. Like, nah, there's no gaslighting that can happen if, like, you see the junk happen in 4K and then you're just like, what's up with it? There's no gaslight that comes from that. And if you do, like, you don't even have to even really listen to it.
I really can't believe you did all of this.
See, I can't believe you did all this to try and catch me, and I still didn't do anything.
Because you don't communicate with me. You be going to festivals and stuff. I don't know anything about that. Going to parties, talking with other dudes.
You don't like to do that stuff, so what am I supposed to not go?
So you don't think you're giving your boyfriend like a reason to like put this together that has made him suspicious?
Tripping. Like, I think you have too much time on your hands. Like, you're crazy.
It seems like you have too much time. You're flirting with him the whole time, playing with your hair.
So was I supposed to leave without your?
You know, you could. Why'd you give him your number?
That doesn't mean I'm gonna text him back.
He literally told you his intentions though too. He told you like he wanted to take you on a date. You knew, and you still said yes.
That's technically true, because, like, here's my thing, right? Like, here's something that I understand, like, fundamentally about, like, there's, like, different types of people, right? There are people that are willing to, like, entertain a situation up until a certain point just to get out of it, and they'll tell whatever lies they need to tell during it. They'll, like, you know, be truthful during it. They'll, like, play the part. And then after it, they'll be like, oh, just kidding. They take off the Scooby-Doo mask, right? There's those types of people. And then there are the people that are going to stand on it in the moment, even if it's awkward. And there are a lot less people that are going to stand on it in the moment, even if it's awkward, than there are of the people who are just going to play it and then, like, let it ride, right? And especially when dealing with females, it's unsafe in a lot of circumstances for, like, females to be the ones that, like, stand on it regardless. Because, like, you never know what people are going to do. People go crazy over coochie, bro. Like, people go so crazy. And it's just, you never know how someone's going to react. And so, like, a lot of the times, as a female, the safer option is just to play the part and then take off the mask later. And so, like, this could be one of those options where it's just like, it doesn't matter which female you're dealing with. They all will have this in their toolkit. So, like, when she employs it, you never know when it's actually going to be. So I feel like at this point, you kind of just got to wait it, see. It's a couple days. It's just a couple days, bro. Just, like, see if this is actually what she's doing, or if there's intention behind it, or, like, if there's not, right? Because, like, actresses and actors are a good thing. Like, bro was like, the people doing the decoy stuff are acting, like, but they're taking real intentions and applying them to the present moment to achieve a particular result, regardless of whether or not they intend to actually follow through. And so that's something that she could definitely be doing. Now, I'm not saying she's a good person. She could just be a cheater. But I'm saying that, like, not everybody's going to be that way. Not everybody's going to stand on all 10 in every situation, because it's not safe to do so for a lot of people.
That still doesn't mean that I'm cheating, bro.
I mean, the energy I got, you were going to see me Friday night.
That's what you wanted.
That's what we wanted.
That's what you agreed to.
You what you thought I went to here, so I told you the same.
Oh.
I can't believe that you brought everyone here to talk to me.
We're just trying to help give him peace of mind.
You barely even respond my messages anymore. I'm not trying to mend anything. I'm trying to know the truth. This is it. There's nothing to fix here. Whatever you thought this was, it's not anymore.
Why?
What do you mean why?
I didn't go on the date.
I got you on camera flirting with someone.
So that means I'm cheating on you?
Might as well.
If roles were reversed, would you be okay with him doing the stuff that he doesn't like you doing?
They're so done with this, bro. They've heard this gaslight mechanic so many times. Daylon just not even entertaining. He's just like, so he already knows, bro.
But I didn't do anything. It was just words, and you literally put me in this predicament.
You were going to. You agreed to it with him. You were feeling him.
I don't think I did anything wrong. I think you're tripping, and
that's crazy. Just leave at this point. Like, why are you still here? You've been here for so long.
Say less.
I don't like
now
it.
She wants to leave after she's out.
But
So
I
comfortable.
understand it. You know what I mean?
I'm surprised Valerie stuck around for as long as she did. Shout out to her for looking out for her man and waiting this long for his PS5. But if only she stayed loyal.
Yeah, because, like, We honestly don't know at this point. I feel like this isn't a complete fail yet, just because of the type of person that she is, right? Now, if it was somebody who was more honest and less like go with the flowy, then I would see this as a fail. But because of how she is and the way she like talks and like how like she could talk with anyone basically. Like she could like yap and make someone believe anything, I feel like. And so I feel like she uses that to her advantage. So we really honestly don't know if she would have cheated unless we go to the day 3. Now, there's a high possibility that she would have, but something could have changed. Like, you know, you like take a break and then she thought about what she was doing and she was like, wait, I have a whole man's. This is so dirty. No, I'm not doing any of this. That could have happened. But she never got the opportunity to even do that. That's why for stuff like this, I would just say if you're already here to do it, just do it. Just commit. You don't know whether or not she's going to actually cheat. You could honestly get pleasantly surprised by this. So just don't cut it off too early with stuff like this, I feel like. Like, let it run to day 3, honestly. If you're here to find out whether she's cheating, you better just watch her actually cheat before you break it. Come on now.
She had it too, and still failed.
Because now, like, you don't even get the satisfaction of knowing that she cheated. Not that there's any satisfaction that comes with it, but I'm saying, like, y'all get what I'm saying, right? You don't even get the high ground, really. You just get the what if high ground. Hypothetically, you could have cheated here. That's not even any kind of high ground. That's like, yeah, well, hypothetically, anybody could be cheating at any time. That's like the same thing. But if you come up with the 4K evidence, like, boom, this you, there's no disputing that. That's an undisputed high ground. With this, you just get hypothetical high ground. You don't even get the satisfaction of knowing that, like, yeah, my intuition was right. Because you could have still been wrong. She could have literally gotten home that night and been like, dang, did I really just sit there and do that? Nah, this isn't right. But you don't even give her the opportunity to do that when you act too quickly like that, which is unfortunate. But that's going to be the video. I hope y'all liked it. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. That's going to be it from me. I'll go ahead and leave a comment as well. You know what I'm saying? We got to hit the leave a comment. You know, but yeah, hope y'all liked it. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you want to see more. And that's going to be it from me. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.